Tonight on Game Night, Nikki, Lincoln, Ambie, and Toby are going to play Tales of Glory, a 2 to 5 player fantasy tile-laying game designed by Romain Chastan and published by Ankama Games. Let's get some glory!
Hey, Toby.
Yes, Lincoln?
Will you teach us Tales of Glory?
Sure thing.
Sweet.
Tales of Glory is a game where you're trying to get the most points, and we do that by simultaneously choosing each tile and then placing them in our tableau. In the first phase, we'll be simultaneously choosing a number 1 through 8, and they correspond to the tiles here. So, for example, if I play the 3, that means I want the 3. So everyone, let's just randomly choose one right now. So flip them over. So in this case, Nikki would get the 1, I would get the 3, Ambie the 4, and then Lincoln the 5. Now,
If we had a same choice?
if we had the same choice, it resolves in player order. So for example, in this case, Lincoln goes first because he's first player, signified by the crown.
Oh.
Lincoln and Ambie have tied, and me and Nikki have tied. So since Lincoln is the first player, he'll pick the first one and he'll choose the 5. And Ambie cannot take the 5. I will take the 3, and then Nikki cannot take the 3. And then starting again from Lincoln, going clockwise, the people who did not get one get a second chance. So Ambie just chooses one, and then Nikki just chooses one.
All right.
Cool.
So, before we place our tiles, one thing to note is anything chosen from the wilderness section, it costs an extra gold or an extra potion. So you must pay that if you choose something from the top.
Now, what's the sorting of that? Is it just these are fresher on the board?
Yes, so then the next phase we will clean up and things will maintain their respective order. So after we've each chosen our tile, we will then switch turn order. So the first player marker must always switch. So whoever took the lowest tile will
Okay.
become the first player. And that must switch. So even if Lincoln chose the first one, if Ambie played the 2, she would get first player.
Okay.
So after you've taken your tile, you must pay the cost which is shown on the upper left-hand corner. So things can cost magic, things can cost might, potion, or gold. So don't forget, you must also pay either 1 gold or 1 potion if you've taken it from the 5, 6, 7, or 8.
So notice this doesn't have something in the left-hand corner. What does that mean?
That means that it doesn't cost anything additional.
Except for potentially that if it's in the upper row?
That's right.
Neat.
So if something costs a might or a magic, you don't actually have to spend it. It's just a requirement. So throughout the
Okay.
game, we'll be getting more and more might and magic as we get stronger. And so as long as you qualify, then you satisfy the cost.
Right.
If you do not have enough might or magic, you can substitute a potion instead. And you can use as many potions as you want to substitute the
Substitute
might,
for those values? Okay.
but not the gold.
Right.
Do those get spent?
The potions get spent,
Yeah,
Okay.
the
but
potions
these
and
do
the
not
gold.
get spent.
Okay, nice.
Got it.
If you do not want to place your tile, you can discard it, and in compensation, you get a gold, a potion, and a key, which I will talk about later.
Okay.
Okay.
A key.
If you're discarding your card, do you not have to pay this as well?
No, you do not have to pay the Wildlands fee if you are choosing to discard your tile.
Okay.
So that could be just like to remove it from somebody else from getting something super powerful would be a reason for that?
Or it's possible you cannot legally place it.
You don't have the money or something as well?
Right. The next step is to place your tiles into your tableau. So the rules are that the new tile must be in the same face as everything else. So everything must be
Orientation is
Like
the-
that. Orientation.
yep.
It cannot be like that because
Right.
that's not the right orientation. It also must match at least one thing. So this would be legal because it forms a diamond right there.
Right.
This would not be legal because
Yeah, there's no
There's
diamond.
no
Half
diamond.
a diamond. Neat.
the other rule is that you cannot place something if it has no symbols. It must match. So this is okay because it has one, but you couldn't place that here. However, if you had already done this, like that, and you want to put this here, that would be okay because this is not matching, but you have at least
But
one
if it had
symbol.
if it had a diamond on that edge, on this edge of the red tile, that one there, if it was on the left-hand side, would that be a problem?
Yes, you cannot have a diamond connected to an empty side.
So that would be the one instance. You can only mitigate that with by having a blank edge side. Oof,
Exactly.
You could get stuck.
That's
you gotta be
right.
real cautious.
Once you've placed a tile, you collect a reward, and the reward is symbolized here. So this one means that you would get 3 victory points.
Ah.
If I were to place this one, I would immediately get 9 victory points. If I were to place this one right here, I would get 1 victory point, 2 potions, and 2 gold. This is another example of a scoring tile. In this one, this time symbol means at the end of the game, and then this X means for each that you have. So at the end of the game, you get 2 victory points for each monster tile that you have. And these monster tiles correspond to the tiles that you have here. So
Okay.
in this tableau, I had 2 monster tiles. So at the end of the game, if this is what I had, I would get 4 points because it's 2 times 2.
Okay.
Another form of reward is when you place a tile and you create a completed diamond here. In this case, I get a key. So when you get a key in this particular situation, you must place it on a treasure chest in one of the 2 corresponding areas or in your hero location. So you must place the key on the turn that you
Acquire it?
acquire it. If I chose like this, I would immediately get 1 potion and 1 gold. And that's a one-time use.
Right, and then the key just stays there to indicate that you've taken it.
That's correct.
Neat.
Another way to get keys, as I discussed earlier, is by discarding tiles. When you get this key, you must use it immediately, but unlike the ones you get from these, you can place them anywhere.
Okay, so strategically, if you were trying to go for something at the, you go, boom, I'm just going to toss this card because it's not ideal for me, and then I can hopefully unlock a chest that will give me something big.
So after we've placed our tiles and collected our rewards, we'll clean up and get ready for the next phase. So as indicated by this 4-player token,
Right.
we will discard the lowest ranked tile. So in this case, we would discard this one.
Okay.
And then we will shift all these down, maintaining the right order.
Right,
Just like
okay.
that.
Neat.
And then we will draw back up to,
Continuing with level
Good.
1s until we're out of level 1s.
that's right. So we'll be playing 10 rounds, and after 10 rounds, the game will end, and whoever has the most victory points wins the game.
Okay.
At the end of the game, there will be some end game scoring. So the tiles that have the hourglass count for end game scoring. And also, whoever has the majority in gold, might, magic, or potions gets these, which are worth extra points as well.
Okay,
Okay.
so that's determined by
4 points.
leftover, the amount of stuff left over
It's determined by the amount in your resource pile.
in your pool. Okay.
Yes,
So you're spending victory points by spending these.
that's right. Finally, we're playing an advanced version, which is optional, but everyone at the beginning of the game will get 3 of these and choose 2. And they're just extra tiles. So at the beginning and or after of your initial tile placement on your turn, you can place another one, paying the
Oh,
cost
okay.
as well.
Do these count against us if we do not place them?
They do not.
Okay.
And you only
That's
gave us
good.
2. So basically you're just saying, hey, let's not bother trying to decide this game since we don't know what they really do. Let's
That's
just
right.
take 2. Okay, cool.
All right, and I think that's it. So at the end of the game, the people who have the most gold get 4 points.
Right.
The most magic get 4 points, might, and potions. So if there's a tie, there's a shared victory of 4 points each.
Oh, neat.
So the person with the most victory points wins at the end. If there's a tie, ties are broken by the most gold, then the most potions, then the most might, and then the most magic.
Okay.
So gold is still king.
Yes.
No, not even might or magic. Okay.
So I'll just quickly go over the initial tiles. These are monster cards, character cards, place cards, and treasure cards. This symbol here for the placement,
Yep.
the top is the requirement. So if this says it needs to be next to a character card, it must be a character card, and then this is the reward. So usually the top is some kind of requirement. If there's no top as a requirement, then you can place it
I
next to
see,
it.
because this has no reward. That is the reward. And then when you place this one, you'll get that. Whenever you'll match it, as long as you have that character card next to it, you'll get another additional, just by placing that other tile.
Yes.
Oh, it's
So
just by
you'll
completing.
you'll gain for this placement, and you could gain for this placement the next time you place one that matches that one.
That's right.
Oh, okay.
So this particular one, it costs 1 gold to place. It provides this symbol. When you place it, you get 1 magic as a reward. When you unlock the treasure chest, you immediately get 1 potion and 1 gold for each one of these symbols that you have. So for example, if you had 2 of these, you would get 2 potions and 2 golds
When you place
when
it.
you place it.
Okay. neat.
Okay.
Or when you
When you
unlock
unlock
it.
it.
Sorry,
Yes.
when you unlock it.
So that's another thing about timing wise. If you wanted to throw away a tile to get a key to be able to unlock it because you have a whole bunch of whatever your the multipliers are on there, that'd be cool.
Yeah, that's right. So this one will cost you 2 magic and 1 might, And remember, you don't spend them. These are just requirements to have. This one will give you 1 monster. Immediately, you'll get 4 victory points, and when you unlock it, you'll get 1 might.
You might get 1 might.
You might.
Yeah. So this one will cost 1 gold. You will get 1 magic, and when you unlock it, you get 1 potion and 1 gold for every treasure symbol that you have. So this one is free because there's nothing on the left side here. You get 3 potions immediately. When you unlock it, you get 2 potions. It provides 1 treasure symbol, and it has a key, half a key. So if you join it to another half key,
You'll get that key. You'll
Which-
unlock a key.
which you must use immediately.
Right.
Either on this one, the one next to it, or your hero card. So even though you're first player, Lincoln, the first round, everyone will choose simultaneously.
Okay. So I need to see what will match me here.
So I'm thinking I want a right key to match here, but I don't know if I can find one. Oh, I see one.
Oh boy. You should have
Now I
said
know
that
what
out
you're
loud
saying.
because that's what I was gonna do. Now I don't want to fight you for it.
And have priority, so.
All right. Let me change my card.
All right.
Okay, Nikki didn't even. She's like, boom, this is what I'm doing.
Yeah. Well,
So we resolve clockwise, so Lincoln gets the 4,
I hope this is correct.
Ambie gets the 2,
Get the 2.
I'll get the 8, and I will pay my 1 gold right now.
Oh, yes.
So I pay a gold as well,
I will also pay a gold.
and then I take a magic tile, because that's what that one is.
And I took Nikki's too.
Yep.
So she gets to pick anything, right?
That's
I
right.
believe so. I hope so.
Well, since you're going to be last anyway, I guess it doesn't
It
matter,
doesn't.
right?
I'm gonna go for free,
Good choice.
but I'm trying to decide if I want gold when I line it up or if I want a potion when I line it up. I think I'll do a potion.
So in this phase, we can do it simultaneously, but for the first 2 rounds, let's do it one at a time so we know what we're doing.
So on this one, I'll place it next to the key that I had already established. That's why I drew it. So it will cost me 1. Oops, I'm going to get all these victory points that I just slid all over the board. No, and then I'm going to take this key, which I'll place in a second, and I get a magic token. And I have to choose one of these to do it, and I don't want it to be this one because it will give me, I don't have any of these green symbols yet. So I'll do it here where I get the 3 potion value.
Okay, and mine, I pay a gold, and I will place it here. It gives me, I completed this, so I get a magic. And that's it.
So with my tile, I took it from the wilderness spot, so I already paid the gold. I'll place it right here to complete my key. And there is nothing here, so I do not have to pay anything else. With the key, I'll place it on here because I don't need the victory points now, and potions and gold will help me out as we play. So I'll take that.
All right, mine was free for everything, but I lined up my 2 triangles, so I get a potion for doing that.
All right, so now that we've all placed our tiles, we will discard the lowest one. And then we will move here and keep the relative order, and then place the new ones out.
I'm going to do it correctly. I'm not going to do it Toby style.
That's probably the right way to go.
Wow. And the start player passes?
So because Ambie took the 2 and Nikki took the 3, Ambie gets first player.
Okay,
Okay.
cool.
So take your cards back.
And you can just, you're always, it's not like it's a diminishing pool. You'll always have the same number of cards to choose from.
That's
okay,
right.
that's cool. That's what I say.
Yep.
I have a feeling Ambie might play the same card as me, but we'll see.
Really?
I don't know.
Should I play something else?
No, well, you have priority.
Because I don't
so-
think this is the same card that you played, so now I need to
Think about it a
figure
little
out
bit.
what you're playing. I like this one.
I just realized I can't afford it.
Although you can spend potions to reduce the cost.
Yeah. I will do this instead.
Oh, I messed up. I should have gotten 3 potions when I placed this.
Okay, we'll just take it.
Yeah.
Did you guys do the same? You guys
No, I didn't mess up.
I didn't have a thing like that.
Okay.
All right.
Let's
We all
flip them
ready?
over.
Oh, you were right.
I was right. It's okay, I probably shouldn't have done that anyways.
All right, so I will take number 1.
And since I cannot, I'll have to wait till next round.
So I take 6 and I pay.
Either a gold or a potion.
I will pay a gold for number 6.
And then I will pay a potion for the number 8 that I've chosen here. And I have the one magic, so I can
Yeah.
place it.
So now I can choose one. Let's see here.
It's funny that he was right that you were picking the same thing. And you rethought it and still chose the same. Did you have one before? Had you originally picked
Yeah,
one?
yeah, I had picked one. Yeah.
I was gonna go for that 8, and then I realized I didn't have
The magic?
I'm gonna take
I
this
I thought
one.
she was going to because she's got 2.
I'm gonna take number 2 because it will give me some more magic, which I don't have.
Okay.
So Ambie, why don't you place your tile?
All right, I will place this here. So it costs 2 magic and 1 might. I have 2 magic, but I don't have might, so I'll spend a potion.
So you might spend a potion.
And I get I get a key for that.
Yep.
And I also get 4 points. I'll put these over here. And I will use this right away on this treasure chest, which gets me 1 might.
All right.
Right.
I'm gonna place this tile here to complete this key. I will pay 1 gold. I will immediately get 1 magic. And since I get a key, I must place it either on this one or this one, either way. So I think I'm going to play it. This one I can do better, so I'm just gonna get the 3 victory points right now.
You're good?
Yep.
Okay. Here we go. Placing this over here. That is 3 coins for placing it. And I get a key for
Yep.
completing a key. This key is... I think I should go for the points.
Or the gold.
It's 2 or 3. I don't know if I'm going to get what I need later
To make that.
to get
yep,
those
that
3
makes sense.
points. So I'm just going to get... It's 3?
Yeah, I should have
3.
taken magic as well on that one. I wasn't thinking of that. And on my final one, I already paid the extra potion that I needed to do that, so I will... It's got a blank side on it. Looks like it's got a phoenix or something here, person. Phoenix man, what was the name of that character? I do have the... Bird person. I do have the magic to already take that, and then I will get 3 victory points for the placement on that. Same as Nikki just did.
So since I took the 2 and Ambie took the 1, but she was already first player, it must switch, so I'm now first player.
Okay.
Okay.
Now we're going to discard the lowest one, and then we're going to move everything to there. And don't forget, you guys have your special powers, which you can lay
the tiles,
special
yeah.
tiles.
Tiles.
The-
And those can be laid in addition to the regular tiles?
Or are
That's
they
right.
just in place of?
In
In
addition,
addition.
before and or after.
Okay.
So I should be placing these.
Me too.
If you can afford it.
Yeah, they're pretty expensive.
They are expensive.
Yes.
All right. I have priority, so I know I'm going to get one.
Yep.
I think we'll all get one. It just may not be what we need.
Exactly. what you want.
Oh, this one looks like you get the first
it's-
player token, right?
Yeah.
This symbol means that you'll be first player instead of the traditional
Nice.
method.
It's got little speed boots there too.
Yeah. I guess you're running to get first place.
I guess so.
First player. Has everyone chosen?
Okay.
All right, let's reveal. All right, so I'll take this 4.
Okay, and then I'm taking the 70,
Paying 1 gold.
paying 1 gold.
I'm going to take this 8, which is potion or gold.
And I can't take the 4, but I can take anything now. So I will take this one.
Okay. Now let's
Right.
all play simultaneously this time.
All right.
All right. And we'll make sure you pay.
So I'll play this, and I must use gold. So I'll pay 3 gold.
Okie dokie.
You have a bunch of potion.
Yes.
And I get 2 potions, and I get 2 gold.
I took the number 2 tile, so I get this back.
Yes. You do.
Wonderful.
So this one gets discarded. We'll move this down and then
Were you able to
replenish.
play your special yet, Link?
Oh no, mine are expensive.
Yeah.
Not even
Mine
close.
are also expensive.
Yeah, mine are pretty
I'm
bad.
way far away from placing any of those.
Yep. Ooh, we're getting through the ones.
All right.
Okie dokie. Once again, we must think.
Thinking. I'm thinking. That's easy.
Spending everything I have.
All right. Flip.
So I take this one.
All right. I'll take this.
I need magic.
I will take
Here to
3.
pay.
Yes. I'm paying a potion.
I gotta think. I needed magic so badly. Let's see. What magic?
I know, she's really got the collection going here.
Yeah.
Is that? Oh,
Need it.
okay. I will do this one. So I will pay a potion this time for that.
All right. Let's place our tiles. Place this here. It's free.
Here.
Get a victory point.
Costs.
Here.
1 victory point. And I get a key.
2 gold.
So
And I
will
get 2
use
magic.
this key immediately.
And I get 1 gold.
We use this
This
key
costs me
here
gold.
to get 2 potions.
So I get 1 potion and 1 gold for every character, which is only 1 and 1 in this case. And I get a mite. I might get a mite, finally.
You might. All right. Has everyone placed?
Yep.
All right. So who got the 3?
That was me.
So Lincoln is now first player. Discard this. Shift these down.
Level 2.
Level 2. These are starting to get, I think, a little bit more expensive, but the rewards seem to be getting better.
Yeah.
All right, let's choose our cards.
Okay, let me make sure I'm choosing the right thing.
Or flip them over.
Hey,
All right.
we're all different this
Wow.
time.
Yay.
We all get our first pick.
This will be my
So,
potion in
This
this
one
case.
I'll pay a potion.
so I will also pay a potion.
And I have the might and magic. Oh my gosh. I'm running out of
I
room.
have a might and a magic, so I don't have to pay. 2 points.
I get a magic for placing that, and I get 2 gold.
2 potions.
So I get 3 victory points because this is next to a building place.
Yeah, you have the requirement.
Yes. Yeah.
So I'm going to place this here, and I get 1 potion in gold for every key I have, which I have 4 of right now. So I'm going to get 4 potions and 4 golds.
Nice.
And I do have enough money now, so I'm going to use my special. My special ability here. So I'll pay 5 gold to place this here. And that gives me 1 might, 1 magic, and 3 potions.
I think I'm going to place my special one. Let's see that I'm doing it
Yay.
correctly.
Okay.
So it cost me 2 might and a gold, which I don't have 2 might, so I pay a potion for one of those. I do have 1 might, and I pay the gold. And it gets me, because I have the treasure symbol, I will
Right.
get 3 victory points. And I will get, on the other side here, I get, because I have might, it's not next to it though, right? Or is it just...
It has to be next to it.
Okay, so that's fine. That gives me that. So I get 3 victory points.
That's nice.
Yep.
So did you get the left bonus as well, or no?
No, it doesn't have the might over there.
I
It has
see.
the character.
Okay.
Ah.
Cool.
Or not might, the treasure. It had to be
Oh, it had to be
treasure.
Yeah, yeah. But it
Yeah.
has character is what I'm saying.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Nikki
Who took
got
the one?
one.
Yeah.
Yep, Nikki
So
did
she
take
is
the one.
first
So
player?
she gets first player.
Yay.
Discard this one.
Okay.
Shift these over. All right.
Good stuff, good stuff. Come on. Eek.
I'm not even scanning the top portion most of the time. I'm just looking at the cheap
Starting to
stuff.
get expensive. Well, you have so much.
Yeah, but I like.
I
them.
don't. Oh.
I think I can get the majority at the end.
Yeah, I'm not going to go for those.
That's silly, but I'll do it. I'm doing it.
All right, flip it over. No ties again.
Okay?
I get the 4.
Yes.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
Oops, sorry.
It doesn't matter. You're right.
2, it's simultaneous,
Yep.
so at least
Okay,
for
I'm going to
that
need to
part.
move my tableau down because I'm just building vertically, basically.
This is here. I get 3
The gold.
and 2, so I had to pay 1 potion for that. I get immediately 6 points.
Okay, so this one cost me
All right,
1
so
more
I
might
linked
than I have, so I
key.
have to spend a potion.
I must use the key
I
in
get
these
5
2
points.
places, or my character card, which
I
is
get
full.
3
so
victory points. Let me just get it to get
I
5,
get a
get back
potion and
2.
a gold.
And I also get, because it's next to the, I have this symbol, I will now get a additional 3 victory points, which I'll just toss back 2 more and take another 5.
I linked up my towns, so I got both of those.
And then I get a
Oh,
key
wow.
at this point in time, so.
And it's got to be one of those.
I will go for might. I might go for might. Or I mean magic.
You might maybe.
Might maybe be.
I will do a 1 and a 3. There.
This one goes away. Shift these over. Ooh, some endgame scoring stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I should get that.
You want that one.
Which one? Endgame?
It gives you 2 points for every
Oh,
treasure.
that's for
that
you.
you get left.
Should
But
take
I'm
that one
first.
from
I
him.
should just steal it from you. You should
But
have
is it good
pointed
for you?
that out.
Yeah, well.
Actually, I can't afford it unless I want to pay other
Mm-hmm.
things. Well, you can't have that.
This is tough.
All right, let's flip.
Okay, Nikki, you go first.
Okay, I take
5.
5 and I pay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to skip because I was 5.
Take the 2.
I get my 4. And then Lincoln.
I'm going to spend the extra. It's 3 might, 3 magic, and a gold, which I have,
Wow.
plus the additional gold. So I'll do that. Wait, let me do magic and a gold. That way it splits. Or
Potion.
my potion and a gold to split up the cost there a little bit. And then this one will allow me to multiply, you know.
Okay.
Okay.
So
since Ambie,
Yeah, so,
I got
yeah,
the
Ambie
first
got
player.
that, yeah.
Okay.
we in place
now
now.
I'll place this.
This is here. It is
And I
free for
have
me.
that. So I get 3
I
points.
get 2 at the end of the game, so I don't do anything now.
Yep.
Okay, everyone's placed.
Mm-hmm.
We'll discard the lowest. Shift these over.
Not quite into the ones.
All right.
So like this one you can't place next to
That's
a
right.
triangle.
That is not. That is not legal.
Yes.
Dun, dun, dun,
Okay.
dun.
Reveal.
So I'll pay a potion to take the 7.
I will steal this from you, Lincoln.
Yeah, I'm last, so. Cost me 2 potions to do that one. That's what I'll do.
So you will be first player. And we're placing now?
Yep.
Okay.
Right. I get
This cost me 2 additional
this. I have Might and
potions.
Magic, so it's free. And I get a
Pay
key.
1 gold.
And I get this one
6 victory points for
Magic.
this.
Oh, and let's not
Sweet.
forget who
and
got
6 points. I already
you-
gave it
That's
to
me.
Lincoln.
We already
Take it,
switched
right.
it.
6 points, and I have a key, which I will use to open this potion chest.
All right. So this is discarded.
2 more rounds? Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
wait, and
this is
I'll
it.
also place this, because I now have 5 and 2. So I get 6 points and 2
Oh, I got a
potions.
key as well.
And this I get 3 points because it's a
Forgot about that
monster.
key.
Is everybody good?
Yep.
Here we go.
Oof. Big stuff.
2, 4, 5.
So this one means for each majority you have, you get 4 points.
That makes more sense.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's nice.
Ooh, that is nice.
I want to rotate some of these. Would be so much better. Okay.
Whoa, Ambie wants that one.
Yes. So you got to block it.
I can't afford it.
Flip.
Ready?
Yep.
Flip.
Okay.
Okay. Oof.
I get this 4.
So that cost
A
me
lot
an
of
additional
points.
potion.
You get the 2.
And you get
Oh,
the
yes.
2.
Sorry.
And then Toby gets to pick something.
I will take the majority one because I'll win potions.
So I get
Right.
4.
And then first
I
player goes
paid.
to Nikki.
The potion already.
There goes Nikki.
I'm going to shift mine up again because
Yeah, I know. We keep moving them around.
2.
Potion,
mine is being built very vertically.
money,
So I'm building this here.
and I get a key, which
And I'll
is
pay
important. I'm going to place my
this
key here, which gives me
is a
one
monster.
of each for each
I got this,
character
3.
card, which I have 3, so I get 6 of each.
So I'm getting 3 points here plus 9, so 12 points.
Wow. Ambie's crushing it.
Yeah, I think she's going to kill us.
Yes. So you get a lot of gold.
So anything that it's connected to is what I
Can
can
you see this?
place it on.
Mine's so vertical.
The
Key.
key has to go on these 2.
Either of those two.
Or your hero.
Or my hero.
Yes.
Do I want a potion or do I
I
want
wonder if it'll be possible to get this guy.
more money? I don't know. What's the first tiebreaker? Is money, right?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. We will do that then.
So I will place my last one.
This gets discarded, right?
I'll pay $4. I'll play this so I get 5 points.
Ooh, you got it.
And I'll get the first player.
Ooh. Stealing it.
Dang it.
Well, you're second, so it's not too bad.
And then this will be the final round.
Yep.
Ooh.
I guess it doesn't matter since I'm last. What'd I pick?
I have some potential here, so I'm going to try to figure this out. What's the best way to do this?
Potentiality.
Potentiality.
Okay, I know what I'm gonna get.
I hope no one takes mine. But I can get another one, I guess.
I'm still.
Gears are turning.
The gears, they're squeaking.
You might take mine.
Maybe.
It's that one. What am I even? Whatever.
All right, let's flip it.
Wow.
All right, I'll take
That
this
was
one.
stressful.
So I'll pay 1 potion for that.
Okay, I'm taking that one.
And I'm
Okay.
taking 8.
I'm taking 8,
And I'm
which
taking
costs me
4,
additional potion.
yes! So I have the prerequisites.
So
and
I'll
I
place this here.
I do
have-
not. So that will be 2.
I'll have to pay 1
Yes.
potion for that. But then I get
1,
4
2, 3,
points
4, correct.
plus a key.
1,
So
2,
I get 3 gold, 3 potions,
That will
and a
place-
key.
I will place the key
And then I'm
here.
also
Get
gonna
1
place my
potion,
other
1
one.
for every one of these
First, this
symbols.
gives
So
me
Oh, that
1,
was
2,
the wrong
3,
way.
4, 5.
plus 3.
So I get 5 potions
So I get 3 gold from that
and
key.
5 gold.
Are you
I
okay,
have a
Nikki? Need some help?
question.
Yep.
And
When
now
I
I'll play
attach
this.
this,
Just barely made it.
Mm.
So I was able to get these.
is this prerequisite what it has to attach to in order to
Yes.
get that? Okay, got it.
Yes. So I was able to gather the golden potions I needed for my bonus, which is 4 and 4. I can place that anywhere.
Wait, you thought I was going to take that one?
I thought maybe, because this one, because it had potions.
Yeah, but I can't connect it to it.
Yeah.
And I get an additional 9. Also known as 10.
Yes, I think I need to get some bigger dealies here. There's
Yeah, there's no way I'm going to get majority potion or
You
anything.
decided to spend your potions.
All right, I will just...
It was 16 points.
Ah,
I'll just
Right,
go
versus
here
4.
yeah.
and balance it out.
I thought about it, I'm like, you know what, that's silly.
I'm going to balance
Because it was going to be a
out
very
my
tight,
note.
and I knew you probably wouldn't go for that, because I saw, I'm like, well, he's not going to go for that.
Let me see if I can.
And you weren't going to go for either one of these,
Then I
because
could
they
have
were,
gone this one and spent all my potions.
but I do think Ambie just killed us anyway,
Yeah,
so
I
we don't
think
have to
so.
sweat it.
Well,
No sweating
you
it.
never know. Maybe
Do I
I'll
need to shift
something here.
first player, just in case of, like, is that a tiebreaker?
No, the tiebreaker is the number of
Yeah,
resources.
gold, right? Yeah.
Gold, potions, and then might,
Right.
and then magic.
Cool. Yeah, I definitely, I
It's
didn't
not
stop spending
gold.
gold at one point. I'm like, ah.
I'm gonna do my special.
I
Okay.
guess you can double
So I pay
count.
4.
All right.
Did you not be able to do this one?
No, I just placed this one. I hadn't even placed one of these yet, so I just did my one.
Can she
one of
only
my
do one, or
specials.
can she do all of them?
You can do all of them.
If you can afford it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was one per deal.
Let's
I'm
total it
gonna.
up.
So let's do the majorities. So who has the most coin? Lincoln. Most
Yep.
coins, you get 4 points for that. Most
Yeah.
magic.
I
Most
have magic and
might,
might.
as well.
Just
and
get
most
these here.
potions. So then we add up all the end game scoring, which
I
is the
have none.
hourglass symbols. So I
So you
get
have
for
a
each
couple.
one of these
I only
blocks.
have
So
one
1, 2, 3,
hourglass.
4, 5, 6. So I get 12 points for that. You get 2 points for each blue. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wow.
10?
10 points for that.
So I get
That's it?
4.
I had
And I
no.
get 4 points for each majority, so I get 4 points.
Do you have a change?
I have 2 of the green, whatever that is, kingdom, I guess, or whatever that symbol is.
And I think that's it.
I had no endpoint, end game things.
All right, so
I got
I
Oh, I only
get
got 1.
2.
I thought for sure you were gonna go for one of
chunks.
No, because I was trying to get this one out.
Two,
Which
It
gave
was
me
kind
10
of
points.
expensive.
4.
Not terribly though. 4 and 4. That's
Mm-hmm.
wonderful.
I had no gold,
I think I did that right.
so I
Right.
got this one. It got me 3 gold, and then this key got me another gold. So
Oh, nice.
10
okay.
points was.
Wow,
although I
that's
guess
huge.
10 points is the same as that.
35, 39, 43.
Nice.
I had
What did-
51 points.
I had 60.
Nice.
Me, I have 31.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah.
I did this, and I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it pulled
10
me.
points.
pulled me out of
Another 10 points. That's
completely
nice.
terrible.
That's great, though, that you even had that. I mean, look at... I have more of those treasures than anything else, probably. No. It's 3. The most I have of anything is 3. 3 characters. Now I have 3 monsters. No, I have 4 monsters. When I thought about buying the monster one, I had like 1. And it was like, ugh. So I got these 2 on the last round and probably that one in that time frame. So it completely flipped around on that. Did you get the monster one?
No, I got the treasures, which I had 6 of, so
Right.
12 points, and I had
Keys.
the character ones, that gave me 10 points.
Okay. Nobody got the monster one, huh? It must have phased out. Like I saw, there it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought about
I
it.
guess I had 4
but-
monsters.
Because I had this one character where I would get more potions and stuff for monsters, but I never took advantage of it with the key.
Very cool. What do you think, Nikki P?
I liked it, of course, because it's tiling.
Yeah.
But it does have my nemesis, which is engine building. So
Yeah.
my end score reflects that. But I still, I still had fun figuring
Well, and
out what to
partly-
do for myself. I wasn't paying enough attention to stopping people.
Well, but even
or
for
any of that
yourself, just
kind of
learning
thing,
what these
so-
can do for you, right?
Yeah.
It's part of the issue is like making sure you know what's valuable. But I really think that that's awesome.
How many points do you feel you got at the very end? Because not from the timer thing, but from placing tiles. I ended up getting something like 6
Well, didn't you say you just placed?
6 points. No, but see, I placed the key and I got 3 for that. And I placed this one attached to a deal, so I got 3
Well, it
more for
attached
that.
to 2 keys.
Then
Wait, is this?
that one works, but
No,
that
but-
one doesn't.
Does that matter? It doesn't, right?
Doesn't, because it's still attached to a triangle, but I didn't get a key out of it.
Right.
Right? I did get a key for this one, but
That's
I got
cool.
a lot of points at the end. I got 3 for this one and 3 for this one, and whatever the other one is.
The multiplier one for another treasure,
well,
right?
no, I meant
I know, but that's at the end of the game as well.
Yeah.
I mean, I got 16 points on the last 2 placements. I didn't have anything but this end game scoring one too, and one of those would have been great too. It was an awful lot of money for 6 points versus this was giving another gold that guaranteed locked where you guys weren't even close to me. I mean, I had all the money. Like, there's not that many
Yeah.
3s left even. It was silly. I was way overboard. But I was very close on the potions. I thought for a little bit if I could make that work.
Yeah.
And that would have reduced you by 8, but it's still, it was Ambie that we had to slow down. And she didn't even go for the ones that we thought she was going to go for.
Yeah, because I had this quest, and so I got this to get me the money to get
Yeah,
the quest,
I
which
mean,
is 1 more point than that one.
That was the reason why I took this one, right? This was going to give me enough to do, give me the potions. It gave me additional 4. Plus, it activated, when I did the key, it did this one here. It's 3 times each.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the simultaneous selection.
That was
Yeah.
interesting.
I think that we did a little bit of it, which is look at each other and kind of predict what we were going to get over more plays. I think you could really use that to strategy and tactics. But I really enjoyed that part of the game.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really awesome. There's definitely some fun stuff. There is definitely a little confusion factor, though. Like, I wonder if we all gave ourselves everything we should have given, and things like that. Because there's certain things.
Yeah.
Some of these things are requirements, and some of them are rewards, and it's very odd. That's a reward. What were the
I
requirements?
guess the requirements are
on that?
always the little symbols, like the
Right.
the
That's the ones.
hexagons.
That is the ones.
Yeah, there's a lot of little symbols on the board, and you have to make sure you look at the right place to either pay or receive, and at the right timing.
Well, that's the thing about simultaneous. You're always a little worried that, am I doing this right? Have I given myself too much? Because everybody's worrying about their own thing, and they're not
Well, that's the
making
biggest
sure
thing.
you're
And-
doing
and
things
people-
correctly.
People are bothered by that simultaneous thing where you're doing it. I mean, obviously, if you're really that worried about it, first of all, it sucks if somebody's cheating. And then additionally, it's like, if you're that worried about it, then you maybe shouldn't play that kind of game, just because it is just quick. It's not like we're investing 5 hours where everybody's just doing what they want to do for 5 hours. It's just a quick game. But I think this is really neat. I really love it. There's way more depth than I thought initially, right? I was a little bit worried because have you guys played Orbis yet?
Nope.
Nope.
Orbis has a kind of an interesting similar thing going on. And I like that game as well. It's different than this game in a few ways, but it's awesome because it has placement and everything. You have to place them around type of cards, right? So they're different like landscapes that you have to match and try to snake around and stuff. And it's very interesting that they're kind of similar. This one has a little bit more kind of going on for each thing though, but you're building engines in that one essentially as well to score points and stuff. But this is more of an engine builder to me.
I wonder if this would play maybe a little better with 2. That way you can really focus on what each other player is doing, and then you can make it a little bit more interactive.
It wasn't so... I mean, we did, but we just ultimately just chose not to do some of those things, right? Like, it was... A funny thing is you're like, we got to prevent her from getting these, and she never even took them. Never took them the entire time. That's part of the secret objectives, right? Yeah, I keep not getting the name correct, but that's actually kind of a cool thing, right? It again, like I had to spend 5 to get this one, right?
That's a lot of points.
Maybe
for
6.
that.
It might have even been 6 because of its location. I can't even remember what it was at.
Mine was just
I think it was number 8.
sad little 3 for my secret objective.
What was the other secret objective card?
This top one. So what I
those
really
are
was
good.
hoping to do was get more
Places.
towers,
Yeah.
whatever, to be able to place it like here where it's attaching to 2 or something like that. Well, what you really want is this way, then you get 6 points out of it. But
Yeah. That's what I like, the engine building part. I like engine building games and building up the things, and I was able to link together some of those.
I know, that's awesome. I have
palace
1.
things.
I have 2.
So that was really neat, getting points during it.
But those are awesome. I mean, they're really awesome if you can make that happen. And that all comes from experience, and then of course what luckily happens in what your situations is at the time that it shows up. But the interesting thing is certain things stuck around longer than I expected. Again, like these,
those.
but others as well. I was shocked. I'm like, wow, that's still there. That's really weird. And that one was this one for me that kind of like rejiggered my thought. Because like, well, shoot, it's 9 points. I mean, I'm only going to gain 4
Yeah.
by not spending, and that's 5 more points. I mean, I would have really been behind. It's interesting.
is there a different side to this board? Because this says 4
Oh,
to 5
it
players.
must be just a different
So
array
maybe-
for
Yeah, it's 2 to 3.
Can do that kind of thing.
Yeah, the other side of the board has 2 or 3 players.
Okay, so it's just a fewer tiles available.
Yeah, I think I definitely want to try it again. Maybe at a lower player count, and see how that feels.
Yeah. Plus the art is really fun. I mean, it's French. The French really have
Yeah.
a cool focus on art. I think this is Coimbra that did this art as well.
Yeah.
So Miguel Coimbra. So really, really great stuff.
Yeah, and the game played very smoothly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for the most part. I'm hoping we didn't mess up too much. That's part of the game that's difficult, right? Well, cool. Toby, thanks for teaching us.
You're welcome, and thanks for watching.